Hello everyone. 2 weeks ago, I made a video saying that I'm gonna be making new Q&A videos soon. And I asked you guys to ask me some questions. Now, I only received questions from 2 people, but that's okay. I'm gonna answer them right away. And anyways. So, with that being said, let's go answer some questions, or I'll go answer the questions. Our first few questions come from Sukidan Hatsune. Sorry if I mispronounced your name. I am terrible with pronouncing names. So, the first question is, am I a Jessie V fan? Well, I personally used to watch her videos all the time, but that was around like 2018, 16 to 2019, because I started to lose interest in her videos around that time, but I still watch her videos sometimes. Her second question is, if I ship Chuck E. Cheese X Mozzarella? No, unfortunately. Her third question is, do you feel like looking at my DeviantArt uploads today? Pressure. Thank you for the last bit. But yeah, I looked at it and it's just creepy dolls and other stuff, random stuff. Suki Hatsune, once again, sorry if I mispronounced your name. I'm absolutely terrible at pronouncing names. Now, our next questions come from Pyramid Sign. And they have a lot of questions, but I will for sure answer them. Well, no, not all of them due to privacy reasons. Yeah. Their first question is if I have any pets. And the answer to that is yes. I have 2 dogs and 2 cats. And now how old I am, I'm not gonna tell you that due to privacy reasons, so yeah. Their third question is if I watch Transformers, and no, although I have heard of it from time to time. Their fourth question is if I play Minecraft, and no, it never really interested me much, but it sounds cool. Just simply don't find interest in playing it. But that's just my opinion. And now their fifth question is if I like to draw, and yes, I indeed do. I am an artist actually, although I mostly used to draw like around like 2018, 2019. And I rarely draw nowadays, but I still like to draw very much. Oh, their sixth question is, what continent do I live in? I live in South America. Their seventh question is if I know what FNAF is, and yes, I actually used to be in the fandom, but then I left around like late 2020, mainly because I just lost interest in it and I wasn't that up to date with it, and because I paid much more attention to my other interests such as Helltaker, Ruby, oh, and Creepypasta too. Their eighth question is if I'm on Reddit, and yes and no. I actually used to have an account, but I realized that I rarely use it, so I decided to leave it, and yeah, I don't really use Reddit anymore. Their ninth question is what's my favorite color, and the color has been literally sprinkled around all this video, but red. I love it a lot, and it's my comfort color. Their 10th question is if I like summer or winter or fall/autumn. I personally love winter, although it doesn't snow where I live, which makes it kind of sad. But I still love it either way. I also really like Christmas too, so that's another reason to like it. Their 11th question is if I like slime, and yes, I actually used to make slime, but I haven't made any as of recently. Their last and 12th question is if I can answer all of the questions they asked, and if I can't, then I should tell why. And I think I already answered that already, so yeah. Oh, and thanks for subscribing to my channel. It's greatly appreciated.